Right. Now I'm in the studio again with the meds, man. It's like it's like we never stop working, man. And this time around, we have got Paul Lee in the building. Now, the last time we met, Paul wasn't here because he just couldn't make it across town. He got stranded somewhere. But Paul's in the studio enjoying some hobnobs. Let's see that packet, man. How many you been through? Now,
One so far, but I'm sure there'll be more.
Now hold the label up as well, just so we can see it, because if McVitie's is watching, they better sign these boys up now to. That's it. Let's zoom in on that so they know this shit is for real.
McVitie's.
If they're
we need a sponsor.
That's right. If they don't need to sponsor these boys, they should do it, man, because they're doing great things, man. You know, pushing this business. Yo, Marquet.
Hello.
What's going down, man?
I'm alright. I was having some hobnobs, but Paul came along and took them all.
Right. Well, he's gonna pass them.
Nah. That's it. The damage is done.
Stop sulking.
The damage is done. So.
Well,
the studio's got off to a bad start today. the hobnobs have caused friction. That's all good. We're just we're midway through our new track. Me and Bree did our raps on Tuesday, and today Paul is doing his singing bits to it.
Yeah, I mean,
we're going to still throw around a couple of ideas between us all anyway, but this is really the singers session.
Yeah, I mean, I tell you what, I must commend you guys on your dedication and
Always.
and the effort you guys put in to kind of come into the studio. I mean, this is Christmas, the eve of Christmas Eve.
Chicken, turkey.
And you guys are still grinding and working, and it's freezing out there, and you guys are still in the studio with a smile on your faces. I mean, what drives you guys to do what you do?
The team and the music. That's it. That's all you need. You need a good team and music. That's it. And I like to think of this as the music dream team. That sounds a little bit corny, I know, but it's like the music dream team.
Okay, Breed.
And the music.
Alright, cool. Breed.
Yes, sir.
What's that again?
Meds Collective.
Alright, cool.
And a C.
Alright, now you tell me. I mean, Mark was saying, he was trying to tell me about what kind of drives him. What drives you? What drives you? What makes you want to hang out with the Meds and come down and do your thing? What's the score, man?
I think we're on the same level as in what we plan to do, music wise. Music is my passion. I find music the best way to express myself, express my intelligence, and I find it easiest to kind of like want to develop on, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Both things drive me. Music kind of like I see as an avenue to get me there. Music, girls, money, cars, food, and clothes.
Wow.
And then how the hell did you?
How did you come up with that?
Sorry, you said that like the alphabet.
How did you come up with that?
I've always had it. Yeah.
Now, just run that by me again. Sorry.
It's music, girls, money, cars, food, and clothes.
Right.
Yeah. Those are kind of like
Now we're gonna put that one down as another Meds quotable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right.
So,
cool.
The passion, desire, I guess the will to want to succeed. Really, just kind of like to express ourselves, but do it professionally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So but the basic motivation is passion.
Cool. Well, that sounds good. I mean, listening to the way things have, looking at the way things have moved forward, it looks like you guys are really making headway in this thing. I mean, it's only been how many
2-3 months.
2-3 months, and you guys have got some really strong tracks under your belt. We're on track number 3 now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And hopefully looking at track number 4, and then before long we should have like a promo album to go. I mean, Paul, I mean, what are your thoughts on this, man?
What, on the subject of the promo album, or just...
Well, the promo album. Then we're gonna come back to what makes you tick. You know what I mean? What brings you into the studio all the time?
Just
maybe we can start with that. Why don't we start with that and then go back to the promo album?
What drives me to come to the studio?
Yeah.
Just my passion and desire for music.
Cool.
You know, it's something, you know, that's just in me that I need to do, and I know that I was blessed with a talent and I want to share it with the world.
Oh, cool.
So, you know, it's not, you know, a lot of people will turn around and say to you, you know, oh, well, I wish I could sing, and then some of us that, you know, that are told we do have a talent, sometimes take it for granted. So it's like, I just want to, you know, come to the studio, work hard, and just, you know, fulfill my destiny.
Cool, that sounds really good. So what on the subject of the promo thing, how'd you see it going? I mean, we've got 3 strong tracks,
We've got 3 strong tracks right now, but I think as each track, we'll just say every track that we're doing, we're building, you know, all the time on a substantial basis. So I think that each track that we're recording, we're gaining more and more on what kind of fits us as a group.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think by the end of the promo album, I think we could have something really special. So to deliver to, you know, the fans, something to deliver to people that may not necessarily know who we are right now, but you know that they may know of us in the future. So our main objective is just to, you know, really just push for it as a group. So.
Yeah. Okay, well that sounds really good, man. That sounds really good. I mean, I'm really impressed with the way things are turning out. Your dedication and commitment to your work, really, because you know, you guys have been quite consistent, and as gelling as a group, you know, I feel that, you know, you guys are really growing and growing each time you guys come down. It just seems like when you guys come down, or each week you guys come down, or each day you guys come down, you see more together than ever, really. Mm-hmm. I mean, Mark, what's your take on that?
My take on it is, yeah, that's, as I said, that was one of my motivating factors for coming to the studio. It's the teamwork between us 3, yourself, you know, just the whole. It doesn't feel like work. It's just constant kind of.
I mean, that's a very valid point you made, because
and everyone's on the same wavelength. I mean, we're nearly there with the biscuits, but not quite yet. No. Everyone's
break it off with a joke. Take the heat off.
But no, everyone's on the same wavelength. We all know what we want, and you know, it's good.
Okay, cool.
Good fun, man.
Have you got anything to add to that, Mr. Hybrid?
What can I add? Right, there's a difference between knowing the path and walking the path.
Okay. We know we can shed more light on that.
We know we can do. We know we're kind of good fit. We kind of know we have that balance and that same kind of passion and desire as a group. Yeah. Right now, it's pretty much, I guess, what we're kind of more excited with the fact that, you know, the everyday tests, that can we keep it going, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because like obviously, you know, like you have delays, you have cancellations and stuff like that, etc. Yeah. And you have not disagreements, but clash of opinions. Yes. You know, yeah. But that's all part of walking the path. So, you know.
Well, clash of opinions usually is not even a bad thing, is it really?
No, it's not.
Yeah, because it just means that you guys would have to either compromise or, you know, borrow or bounce ideas off each other and then put it together, and then it turns into something, because, you know, it's a collective. There's 3 of you, and it's going to require input from all 3 of you. Yeah. So in the process of trying to get that input, there's sometimes a clash of opinions. Yep. But that usually, amongst 3 mature people, it usually irons itself out and turns into something great. I guess there's nothing to worry about, really.
Not really.
Okay.
As long as keep that discipline, you know, that work ethic discipline. Yeah, we'll be cool.
Okay, cool. This is sounding really good. Now, Paul, just a quick one. Tell me about this track we're doing today, then. You know, it's called Good Times. Are we still calling it Good Times?
Is it these days or Good Times?
Well, we kind of always give it a name at the beginning, just to give us a preference to what, you know, the track is actually about. So once you give it, it's just that we can call it like the subtitle. Yeah. So.
Yeah. I'm still on you.
Oh, are you? Oh, sorry. We call it. It's just we like to, you know, give it a subtitle in order to, you know, once the track starts to move and it becomes more developed, then we obviously will finish with, you know, an actual title that will fit the track.
Great. Okay, so I mean, with listening to the track so far, with what Mark and Hybrid did a couple of days ago, what do you think so far?
Thumbs up, man. Wiggly thumbs, wiggly thumbs. It's all good, man. No, it's sounding really, really good. So,
yeah.
A totally different contrast into what we've done before.
Great.
So I think this track is a lot more upbeat, and I think, you know, personally for me, I think with the promo album coming as well next year, I think it's a good track to maybe hold off for the summer. So I think it's a good summer track. So I mean, you know, start putting it out there, you know, say June-ish time. Hopefully people might catch on to it, and you know, you never know where we're gonna be around that time. So you know, it could be getting more airplay than we think. So
great
you know,
stuff.
we just gotta keep working and persevering towards that you know, that finish line.
Cool. Cool, well that sounds good. Well, it's been great talking to you guys, man, as usual. You know, this is our weekly or daily update.
Yep.
Now, maybe you guys want to sign out, do a Meds sign out.
Shout to Mets Collective, shout to BA Nusance Production.
Yeah!
Shout to all supporters of the music so far.
Yes, the fans.
You've been amazing.
Thank you.
You've been amazing. Shout out to my boy Mudge, shout out to my boy Mage.
And
that's me.
Happy Easter.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, have a good Christmas, everybody.
Christmas, everyone.
Yeah.
Happy holidays.
Lots of
I'm
food,
repping
lots
for
of
all
you.
religions, so happy
Yeah,
holidays.
there you go.
Alright, signing out. Yeah.